a lot of y'all are still skeptical about taking the vaccine. I know Vaughn was a little skeptical at first, but you know he's a Pfizer poppy like me now. But Nicki Minaj of all people is adding to the anti-vax hysteria with her latest tweet. On September 13th, she tweeted out, "My cousin in Trinidad won't get the vaccine because his friend got it and became impotent. His testicles became swollen. His friend was weeks away from getting married. Now the girl called off the wedding, so just pray on it and make sure you're comfortable with your decision, not bullied." This obviously led to her getting a lot of criticism and support from fans and the media. I kind of get what she was saying, I guess. Like, you know, make your own decision, which, you know, I don't hate that, you know?
Yeah.
And I know I have, like, a love-hate relationship with you Nicki fans. I mean, honestly, it's more like a hate-hate relationship, but that's because you barbs will go to the ends of the earth to defend Nicki Minaj.
The barbs will come for you, but watch out.
They have already. Like, I'm not even scared anymore, but if you don't trust the vaccine, that's your opinion. Like, I get it. If you don't trust, like, you know, the science, if you don't trust the government, if you believe the conspiracy theories, then, you know, as long as you're being safe, that's your decision. But instead, you're going to trust Nicki Minaj?
Yeah.
For what?
I get what you're saying, especially, I mean, if Nicki ain't dropping an album, why are you waiting? Why are you listening to her with her vaccine advice?
I don't even want her album, let alone the advice.
I heard somebody say that she should have done more research on her husband before she married him instead of this vaccine.
See, that's a whole other conversation, bro.
It definitely is, but I feel like Nicki Minaj just said a lot of problematic stuff on the internet, and people keep letting her get away with it. She was talking smack about Cardi's baby.
I just don't get why people are like, yeah, don't trust the vaccine, I don't trust these scientists, but you're going to trust Nicki Minaj, cousins, friends, dogs, uncles, baby
Are
mamas.
we sure that the vaccine's the reason his testicles became swollen?
I guarantee you he used the vaccine as an excuse for cheating on his girl.
Bro, there could be...
Oh, I wouldn't say all that.
See how she flipped it to cheating?
No.
You see that, right?
Because look it. It said he was supposed to get married, right? That's where I got the cheating, because how would he have caught whatever...
That's not where you got
STD?
it, Suzette. Be
First of
honest.
all, whoa. First of all...
Because that kind of thing happens with an STD. How would you have caught an STD?
You would know.
Okay. Maybe
I don't have those. How would I know?
Maybe the fiance gave him the STD. Maybe she was cheating.
Okay,
she called off the wedding.
It's not nasty. Now she's saying forget. No.
Okay, listen to me.
No, that's preposterous.
Yeah.
No, okay.
That can never happen.
Aside from whatever may or may not have happened, this sounds like an STD.
In other words,
This sounds like an STD.
Bro, it's like, what if he cheated? What if she cheated? Semantics. Like... Bro, but
also, it makes it sound like he was peer pressured into getting it, and nowhere in this tweet does she mention that he was peer pressured. So why is she talking about peer pressuring when that may or may not have happened in this situation?
Well, regardless though, like, you by saying like not like make sure you're comfortable, not bullied, you're kind of bullying people who have the vaccine and saying that. So it's like a double entendre.
Yeah, but I mean, the point is, it could have been an STD, it could have been an infection. Like, he could have cut off someone in traffic who's doing witchcraft, and like, who knows what it is? But like.
He could have said
swollen testicles has not been.
He could have called Suzette cutie.
Exactly, and like swollen testicles has not been proven to be a side effect of the vaccine.
Yeah.
Like at all.
So what makes you think that that's the reason?
This ain't the only tweet she's put out about COVID in the last couple weeks, because she put out that she got vaccinated and still got sick and said that the vaccine was BS. Because
hey, newsflash. It doesn't make you immune, or it doesn't prevent you from getting COVID.
That's why I think people don't get.
It gives you the ability to fight the infection without dying. That is literally the point.
No, it doesn't even do that.
It lessens your chances to feel symptoms, or like
it lessens your chance of dying, basically, of needing to be in a hospital, of needing to be on a ventilator.
But it doesn't entirely stop them either.
No. Obviously, people can still get sick with COVID and still die with it, even if they're vaccinated. But the vaccine definitely ups your chances of being able to fight it without having to be severely sick. And I feel like Nicki Minaj doesn't realize that. And she was like, well, I'm still sick.
Not just Nicki.
You're right.
It's a lot of people.
Definitely. But in this particular case, she doesn't understand that. And I think it's really funny because she acts like she's so, like, right about stuff. And I'm like, sis, you're loud and wrong. Sit down.
Man, I'm a full-on Nicki hater, bro.
I love being a Nicki hater.
I've been that for a long time. Yeah.
No, I don't hate men. Y'all annoy me.
But if I could find a reason to blame, I will.
Yeah.
Y'all annoy me, but I don't hate y'all.
The fact that Nicki is a woman and Suzette is not sticking up for her, no, that should tell you right there.
Nicki sounds stupid.
Bro, I just think that, like...
There's just too much misinformation. In general.
And I feel like she gonna get on Fox News. After she gets
After
she gets over COVID, she gonna get on Fox News. No, they actually might have her on there with COVID.
They might have her on there, but
she doesn't have COVID though, right?
Yeah, she does.
She has COVID right now?
Yeah, she had COVID I think last week.
Oh, wow. I also if you don't believe in it, why did you get it? So did somebody bully her then? If that's the case?
That might be basically it. She probably got bullied by her management team into getting it.
Yeah. But I just want to put out there to just stop. Look, breaking news on Morning Commute. The vaccine does not make you immune to COVID.
It also doesn't affect your testicles or your reproductive system whatsoever.
At least there's no research on that.
As of right now. The only side effect that I know that is super weird from this was the deep tissue veins.
There is research on the fact that...
The blood clots.
The blood clots, and there is research on the fact that you can still catch COVID with the vaccine. So.
For sure.
You can definitely still die, so don't be out here acting like you're fine. Like, you can still get seriously sick. It just helps you a little bit.
How was the baseball game last night? Was there like primarily people masked or what? How was that?
Nobody had a mask on. I sat in the vaccinated section, but nobody had a mask on.
There's an unvaccinated section. Oh my God. What a place to be.
Were you in Jersey?
To be.
No, it was at Citi Field.
Yeah, Mets playing Queens.
Who they play?
In New York, though, I thought you had to be vaccinated to go a lot of places. I guess it's mainly New York City.
Yeah.
And it's starting to go around the state.
I mean,
but
sports events, though.
They played the Phillies and they won, I think, 4-2.
I mean, look, at the end of the day, I took the vaccine. My testicles are fine, so...
And you
take my word for it, take Nicki's word for it.
And not only...